Welcome to ImmoParse. My name is Sam. I am your digital assistant at ImmoParse, and today I will introduce you to everything you can do with ImmoParse as a real estate agent, surveyor, real estate expert, or notary. ImmoParse is the application designed for real estate professionals that allows them to search for comparison points, generate leads, and write valuation reports. Here is a brief overview of its features. We start by searching for and analyzing comparable properties. Let's assume we received a request from a client who lives in Namur, Rue d'Arquet 40. We enter the address and the type of property in the search function, then click on Search. The Smart Search and Advanced Search functions allow us to significantly refine the search, but we will not cover them here. ImmoParse takes a few seconds to consult the historical database, then displays a list of comparable properties near the specified address that meet the selected criteria. The results are sorted by distance from the address. Now, let's see what a comparable property has to offer by clicking on it. At the top of the page, we immediately find very important information. We see the last asking price, the date the property was put up for sale, and the date it was taken off the market. The property was on the market for a total of 13 days. The detailed listing provides additional information on location, cadastral data, type of real estate. We also see details about the size of the property and some indicators of the quality of the house. If we scroll a little higher, we also see the description that was in the ad, and it is of course also possible to view the photos of the property. A further visual indication can be obtained by viewing the property in Google Street View. The Features tab allows us to explore the intrinsic characteristics of the property. The chronological function is a very useful feature of ImmoParse. It shows how a property has performed in the market over time. In our example, we see that this property has been put up for sale 3 times. We notice that there is a significant price difference between the first listing and the last listing. We can check the first listing to try to explain this difference. Let's take a look at the photos. What do we see? Initially, it was a situation before renovation, while the property was relisted after renovation. The timeline therefore offers a unique insight into the history of a real estate property. You can explain price increases or decreases, see how long a property typically stays on the market, and you can concretely demonstrate to your client the effect of renovations or market trends. ImmoParse can also help you generate leads or find new clients. Suppose we are interested in all private home sellers in Brussels. We go to Search for Leads. Type For Sale by Owner. Days online? 1. Then click on Search and ImmoParse will give you an overview of all the houses for sale in Brussels in a few seconds without the intervention of a real estate agent. If we then click on a property, we again get detailed information. Based on this, a sales pitch can be prepared. If you wish to visit the individual, you will find their address here. If you want to contact the individual by email or phone, you can click on the sales listing. This specific property is for sale on ImmoWeb, and you will find the contact details of the individual seller here. This example shows that ImmoParse not only provides you with interesting information, but also significantly accelerates the lead generation process. Finally, ImmoParse also allows you to quickly and easily generate a professional valuation report. We will start the operation for an apartment located in Brussels, Avenue de l'Héliport 16. We click on Next. Then, we fill in the characteristics. If the property is known in our database, ImmoParse can automatically complete many details. By clicking on Search for Characteristics, we automatically load the data and can finish by modifying or completing it. We click on Next. We will now search for comparable properties for the asset. We select the appraisal date, usually today, and determine how many years back we want to go, for example 3 years. We click on Search, and the tool automatically gathers comparable properties in the area. This concerns comparable properties based on the characteristics we have entered. The tool automatically sorts the real estate based on their distance from the property. You can quickly review each comparison point by opening the photos. In the next step, we assess the property based on the comparison points. We click on Evaluate, and ImmoParse will calculate for you the value of the new construction, the construction value, the land value, and the market value. It is important to mention that you can still adjust all these results yourself using the sliders. You can, for example, modify the land value or the depreciation factor. As soon as you do this, the tool automatically calculates the complete assessment. Once the assessment is complete, we click again on Next. In the last step, the estimation tool retrieves additional data. We can open everything by clicking on the cross. We can include or not include this data in the estimation report by checking or unchecking the information. Once we are done, we click on Create an Estimation Report. After a few seconds, we arrive at the reporting tool to add the final details and format the report according to our own choices and preferences. We won't dwell on this for now. We click on Create a PDF so that I can quickly show you what the report looks like. It is a professional report ready to use for your prospecting, client meetings, or sales pitches. The report we see here is presented in the ImmoParse house style, but it can be fully adapted to the house style of your own agency by changing the logo and colors. The report includes several sections. First, we have the title page. This is followed by a company page where you can present your agency. Table of contents, automatically created to make the document clear for the reader. Next, we have information about the property with its features and location. Finally, we arrive at the comparison points. All the comparison points we have selected are displayed in a list and on a map. This way, you can transparently explain to your client the origin of the calculated value. With this report, you therefore have a complete, professional, and convincing document that not only supports the estimate, but also enhances the image of your agency. Do you want to try it yourself? Go to immoparse.be and leave your contact details at the bottom of the page to benefit from a free 14-day demonstration and discover how easy it can be to search for comparables, generate leads, and create appraisal reports. Do you want to know more? Follow us on social media and check out our other tutorials. Thank you for watching, and see you soon.